Okay, I think now we are finally getting onto Yako Sakazaki's story. The high schooler who lived for all of 2 seconds before running into Shoko, who just sniped her ass. So let's go. Let's head in. See what she's about. Spirit board. Yako Sakazaki searches for the rite of resurrection, hoping to revive her friend who jumped to her death. To get the information she needs, she meets with her classmate, Mio Kurosuzu, in their classroom at midnight to attempt using a spirit board. This is all bad, man. You don't play with spirit boards, okay? They're very serious. We never saw Mio. Did Yako possibly kill her? That should be everything. Okay, let's start. Ready for this, Yako? I'm ready. Okay, I'm ready. Yako Sakazaki, female high school student. Yako is a student in class 2C at Komagara High School. Unable to comprehend why her childhood friend and classmate, Michio Shiraishi, committed suicide, she attempted to investigate the incident herself. However, she was unable to make any progress and, feeling desperate, invited transfer student Mio Kurosuzu to join her in performing a spirit board ritual. Born and raised in Honjo, Sumida City, Yako's family has owned and operated the beloved candy shop Senoya since its establishment in the early Showa era. Despite her modest appearance, Yako is a cheerful and vivacious young woman with a sense of duty and compassion so strong that she's easily moved to tears. She's also a bit quick-tempered and quarrelsome, always prepared to stand up against those who harm her family or friends. It is possible, however, that this readiness to fight is more driven by an innate love of chaos. Yako's winning streak against arrogant boys in scraps since she was a child remains unbroken and is the source of considerable stress for her mother. She's a fighter. Komagara High School. Reminder, if you would like to read the information on Komagara High, feel free to pause. All right, let's start. This is the spirit board. This is how we'll be communicating. First, we'll both put a finger on the 10-yen coin that's on the board. Like this? Just like that. Relax your finger as much as you can. Now for the chant. Repeat what I say, okay? O specter of the spirit board, please visit us. Your turn. Did I pick the wrong specter of the spirit board? Please visit us. Specter of the spirit board. Specter of the spirit board. Please visit us. Didn't she say, "Oh, specter of the spirit board"? I think we're already on the wrong foot. We've already gotten this wrong. The whole thing is scuffed. Good. Please tell us if you are there. It really moved. Looks like we succeeded in the summoning. We can ask questions now. Right. Questions. Start with a question you know the answer to and see the response. Then, when you know your questions are being answered truthfully, you ask what you really want to know. Okay. I'll start with something simple. What is this place? Oh, Spectre of the Board. Where are we? H-I-G-H-S-C High School? H-O-O-L. High school. High school? That's right. The answers don't seem to be very precise. Well, what's my name? I think I should know the answer to this. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. What is my name? Huh? What's the matter? How strange. No. Huh? It told me no? I bet it means it doesn't know. It may be the Spectre of the Spirit Board, but it doesn't know everything. Is this spirit really the real deal? Sassy Spirit Board, huh? It's fine. I feel like it's giving me attitude. What about Mio? Do you know Mio's name? If the Spirit Board knows Mio's name, then we know she's into the occult and she's done this way more times than one. Fine. What is the name of the girl across from me? It knows! It knows! Mio. Mio. That's right. That's not fair! It knows your name, Mio! It even used that weird character you used to spell your name. How flattering. Oh, she's psychic. Mio Kurosuzu, female high school student. Mio transferred to class 2C at Komagara High School about 2 months ago. Although she's an extremely mild-mannered young woman, she exudes a somewhat off-putting, dark aura, which makes it difficult for her to form friendships. Mio has, however, found a friend in her classmate, Yako Sakazaki, and has begun opening up to her little by little. The truth of the matter is that Mio is the apprentice of a famous psychic. Possessing exceptional spirit sense, she takes on the troublesome task of surreptitiously handling spiritual disturbances that break out in schools across Tokyo before they become a problem. She transfers schools frequently as a result, and thus has trouble making human friends. Wait, is she the daughter of Tetsuo? Or well, Tetsuo knows of her, right? Because he did make that quick remark about like, oh, I know a girl who has high spiritual sense, and, you know, something like that. Mio has already solved an incident at Komagara High School involving a female student possessed by a spirit. She must be like, I mean, we know she's an apprentice who works for free, right? But she must work with the Paranormal Affairs unit a lot. Although she takes effort to hide her spirit sense, many develop an impression that Mio has a deep knowledge of the occult and the paranormal upon first meeting her, leading her to be anxious that her secrets have been exposed. Oh, okay, so Mio is suspicious that people know of her power. Got it. But in truth, she's just awkward. The most common comment she receives is that she seems to get along well with crows and black cats. I bet. Even the teachers get it wrong all the time. I guess these paranormal beings just tend to take a liking to you. Huh. I don't know how I should feel about that. Okay. Do we ask it what my name is again? What is my name? I'll ask it again. What is my name? No. It didn't even hesitate this time. Well. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. Are you truly the Spectre of the Spirit Board? No. Uh-huh. It said no. Is it lying? Not quite. The Spectre of the Spirit Board is just a temporary name we call them when using the board. We're actually calling a spirit with a strong tie to this place, or one of the people participating. In other words, a spirit that just happened to be nearby just felt like answering. They don't really think of themselves as the Spectre of the Spirit Board. Oh, really? Huh. Feels like some of the mystique has disappeared. Do you mind if I still call you the Spectre of the Spirit Board? Yes. Okay. Thanks. Always good to remember to say please and thank you. Alright. It's time to try asking serious questions. Yeah. Who does Mio have a crush on? Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. What is the name of the boy Mio has a crush on? Hey, you're going to ask that kind of question? Doesn't everyone ask this kind of stuff with spirit boards? Besides, I'm curious. No. Let's not do this. Huh? It said no. Guess that means you don't have a crush on anyone. Maybe she doesn't have a crush on a boy. She has a crush on a girl. You know, possibly the girl sitting right in front of her, across the table from her, Miss Yako herself. Yeah, that's it. No is correct. Let's move on. Or maybe... Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. Do you mean the boy isn't in our class? Oh! Wow! Okay, it's a boy. Fine. Hey! Stop that! Don't make me exercise you. If that's the case, then... Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. Is it a teacher at our school? A teacher? Aw. No good, huh? Yako, cut it out already. We made the effort to sneak in at night. We shouldn't waste time with these questions. You've got a point. Michio's cause of death. Okay, here we go. I'll be serious now. Yes, please. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. Did Michio... Did Michio Shiraishi, in our class, who died by committing suicide by jumping 1 week ago, really commit suicide? Drama! So, it really wasn't. I'm not surprised. I never believed it from the start. Now's the important part. Yeah. Michio Shiraishi. Okay, so pausing here for a second, I do want to just revisit some of the other stories. So, in Harue's story specifically, Michio Shiraishi was the one who was responsible for luring her son to the kidnapper. They don't believe that, by they, I mean the police and Richter Kai. So Richter does not believe that Michio was the one who specifically kidnapped her Harue's son, but she was an accomplice at least. They don't know why. They don't know the motive behind that. So, Michio Shiraishi, female high school student. Michio was a second-year student at Komagara High School. She was found deceased 1 week ago in a back alley off South Watagesui Street, her entire body broken and severely contorted. Police determined that Michio committed suicide by jumping from a nearby apartment building. As there was no suicide note, the police based their conclusion on interviews with Michio's peers. Michio was an honor student with a good head on her shoulders and consistently excellent grades, making her a favorite among the teachers. Although she appeared somewhat reserved, she had a positive outlook on life and a courageous spirit. Michio and Yako formed a long-lasting friendship during childhood, with Yako's unbending, uncompromising attitude deeply influencing Michio. However, beneath her strong exterior, Michio had been pushing herself too hard and keeping her emotions bottled up to the point that they risked overflowing. Following her father's death 3 years ago and moving to a new house, Michio began avoiding Yako. Although the two remained in the same area of town and attended the same high school, they gradually grew further apart. Yako herself worried for her childhood friend, but, incapable of wading into complexities of Michio's home life, kept her distance. The days passed, and though Michio longed to confess everything to Yako, the moment to do so never came. Michio carried an old talisman, a memento of her father, with her at all times. So I wonder if this change in attitude for Michio had to do with the kidnapping and death of Harue's son. I wonder if she knew that she was an accomplice. I wonder if she participated in the killing, in the murder. And I wonder if she was the kidnapper all along. Like, or was her dad? I don't know. Interesting. Okay, what was Michio's cause of death? Oh, Spectre of the Board. Wait. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. Did Michio Shiraishi die in an accident? Yes. So, it was an accident, and not a suicide. How would her... Okay, I guess she was still pushed off of a roof if her body was contorted, as it was. But who would she be arguing with or fighting with? Michio. Then, did she slip and fall from that apartment building? No. Huh? She didn't. What do you mean? Michio didn't die falling from the apartment building? No way! If that were true, then why was she lying on the ground like that? In the back alley of the apartment building? It was an accident, but not a fall? Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, what happened to Michio on that day? It doesn't know. Seems like it doesn't know the details. Okay, where is the rite of resurrection? And how about... Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. Why did they never ask what the name of the Spectre was? They don't know who they're talking to. They don't even know if what they're talking to is human. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. We want to use that rite of resurrection to bring Michio back to life. Do you know where the rite of resurrection is? I wonder. Huh? Ah! What? What is this? Stop! I'm scared, Meow. Calm down. You can't let go before it's over. Stop. Can't hear it. The procession. Please stop. It hurts. Ah! Such deep sorrow. A resentful memory is flowing into my mind. Fool's procession. Those who hear it shall fall into the depths of hell. Kill them! Kill them! Those who hear this sound, kill them all! Okay. Wait. You have acquired the power of the cursed stone full possession. You can use it to kill those who hear the sound produced by the cursed echo for more than 30 seconds. The effect will be negated if you are seen in that time. Oh, guess we're all dead. The Fool's Procession, a cursed power. Kills by fatal fall one who hears its music for 30 seconds without seeing the curse bearer. So this is similar to the foot washing mansion, where it's all audio. It's all audio cues. But this one has a little caveat of you need to hide and it needs to be heard for 30 seconds. A resentful memory. Omio stood atop the tall festival tower. It was her time to shine, and she was ecstatic. It had been years since she joined the troupe, but she had yet to enjoy her day in the spotlight. She wasn't particularly pretty, nor was she all that talented. As a gossip and a loudmouth, she wasn't well liked by her peers. Some of the other girls thought of her as a teacher's pet and bullied her. I don't care about them, she thought. I'll use this chance to make something of myself. Everything was perfect. She wore a beautiful kimono and an okame mask over her face. The stage was set. The accompaniment began. She danced with everything she had. Applause rained down upon her from the crowd. Her breathing hastened with excitement. I've got to catch my breath. That's strange. I can't take my mask off. The smell of glue assaulted her nostrils. So that's how it is. I knew it was too good to be true. Her screams were drowned out by the music as she squirmed and struggled. Omio is giving it her all today. We have to keep up. The crowd livened even more. No, please, someone help me. She fell from the tower, writhing in pain as she begged those around her for help. The music stopped in time with Omio's heart. A murderous impulse seeped into my soul like thick black tar. You know, it'd be messed up if, unlike all the other curse bearers, hers was like just on all the time. If hers was just automatic. I can't say for sure whether we know that's the case or not, because Shogo saw her, yeah, just plain as day. Shogo saw her climb over the gate and she was just there. So even if he had heard the quote-unquote fool's procession, he was looking at her, and so that in itself discounts her curse. Anyway, on to the next. 2 things to remember. The information they gained from the spirit board suggests that Mio's death was not a suicide. When they continue to press the spirit board for the location of the rite of resurrection, a curse echo suddenly appears. You done fucked up. 1 week ago. It's always so jarring, these flashbacks. Primarily because of this music. Hello? Oh. Hey, did you hear? Someone from our school committed suicide. What? Really? Who? I heard. Michio from Class C, right? No way, Michio? She'd been acting pretty strangely lately, but I still can't believe it. Did you hear about Michio in Class C? Yeah, she seemed like the stereotypical honor student in her first year, but she stopped showing up to class and her grades started dropping after her 3rd semester. So she offed herself because her grades were bad? No fair. Just thinking about practice tests make me want to die too. All anyone cares about is test scores and grades. That was so fast. Did you know? I heard Michio's mom remarried last year. They say her new stepdad is a total jerk. Really? How so? Like, he'd peek on her while she'd change stitches and couldn't keep her hands off her. Ew! I even heard he's an ex-con. If she resists him, he gets violent. That's so scary. No way, I couldn't take that. I'd probably think about killing myself too if I had to deal with someone like that at home. Ugh. You hear about the suicide on the news, but for it to happen here, it's a little scary. By the way, isn't there a girl who transferred into Class C recently? Oh, I heard about her. She's gloomy, doesn't stand out much. Did you know that the school she was at before she transferred also had a suicide? What? For real? That seems like kind of fishy. There might be some of you who already know, but a member of our class, Michio Shiraishi, passed away last night. Okay, calm down. I know this comes as a surprise, but please keep quiet. The cause of death is still under investigation, and there's nothing we know for certain at the moment. Oh my god, I completely forgot. He was scared of her, wasn't he? He was in cahoots with Michio. Wait a second. If he was in cahoots with Michio, and they were arguing atop a roof, or I mean, you know, arguing somewhere, and caused the accident, that means Michio knows who he is. So he's either one, the stepdad, who's abusive, awful man, or two, he's the kidnapper from the Harué case. Detailed investigation reports will come from the police, so please don't go spreading any rumors. Got it? We're sending everyone home today. No dilly-dallying on your way. School will be off tomorrow as well. Hey, you! Stop celebrating! Show some respect! There'll be a memorial service scheduled next week at the school assembly. If anyone wishes to pay their respects individually... Isn't that just today? Yako? Sorry to bug you. It's just, you seem a little different from your usual self. I hope I'm not being a nosy... Thanks, Mio. But... thanks, Mio. Was I acting that strangely? Yeah, enough to make me worry. If you want to talk, I'm happy to listen. Yeah, this is perfect timing. There's actually something I want to ask you. Yeah? About the specter of the spirit board. You know that spirit board thing that everyone's been doing, right? Where you summon a spirit and ask it whatever you want? Yeah, I know it. I want to try it out. There's something I want to know. Why are you telling me this? I mean, you seem like the type to know about this stuff. Oh, I do. Yeah, you look like you're really into that occult stuff. You know, you've got that kind of gloomy look. I don't know how I should feel about that. But you do know how to do it, right? Well, yes. I think I probably know a little more than most. Okay. Please help me out. You're my only hope. Beg some more. Oh, that's it. About the rite of resurrection. Hey, Mio. You know about the rite of resurrection, right? Yeah. It's that thing Mr. Araishi apparently discovered and wrote an article about. I doubt there's many people who don't know. He's always talking about it. Oh my god, she's duck-facing too! Is she related to Jun? I'm just kidding. They're the same person. No. Do you believe it's real? Huh? Well, it sounds a little too good to be true to me. But on the off chance that it really works, we could bring Michio back to life with it. I want to find it, even if there's the slightest chance of bringing Michio back. But how will you look for it? Right. That's the thing. Let's ask about the spirit board again. Okay, never mind. Let's ask about Michio. Michio, she... I wonder why she had to die. She didn't leave a note or anything, but they announced that it was a suicide. That can't be right. She would never kill herself. Michio was so happy and always looked on the bright side of things. She loved coming to school. I know she was going through some hard times, but for her to kill herself? I never got the chance to speak with her. She was often absent from school, and when she did come in, she looked depressed. You're right. And that's why everyone was so willing to accept that she committed suicide. They acted like they cared, but all they did was gossip about it. They put together little pieces of information and spread rumors like it's the truth. Isn't that terrible? Yes, it is. I've heard some that are really awful. In the end, the only reason they're able to say stuff like that is because they aren't personally involved. It's true that she didn't get along with her new stepdad, and that her grades went down. But to say things like, how sad, no wonder she killed herself, how dare they? She always told me she was okay whenever I talked with her, because I was worried. She would have told me if there was something bothering her so badly she'd kill herself over it. I won't let Michio's death be written off like this. Like, maybe she got caught up in something bad. Something bad? People have been talking about that body found in former Yasuda Gardens, right? Some are saying that this town is cursed or something. Yes, there has been a strange feeling around things recently. The thing you want to ask, is it... Yeah, I want to know the truth behind Michio's death, and where the rite of resurrection is hidden. I see. I don't know if getting the answer to those questions will be as easy as you hope. Please! The teachers and police aren't any help, and there's only so much I can do alone. If there's even the slightest chance, then... Well... Okay. If that would make you feel better, then I'll help. Yes! Thank you, Mio! Okay, then tomorrow, after dark. Okay. Notes on Michio Shiraishi. Case notes regarding the suicide of Michio Shiraishi, Komagata High School, Class 2C. Case notes. Case notes? She's writing like she's a cop. Cause of death. Body discovered 1 week ago. Died from full body blunt force trauma in an alley off South Warigesui Street. Believed to have fallen from the roof of a nearby apartment complex. Potential motives? The deceased's parents had recently remarried, and rumors among the students suggest physical abuse by her stepfather may constitute motive for suicide. Are you awake, Yako? Yeah. What happened? You can't remember? Let's see. We used the spirit board and I suddenly heard something like this weird voice. And then I passed out. Yes. Yes. As far as I can tell, you aren't experiencing any negative effects. I think it was just a mild shock from how sudden it was. Was everything okay with the spirit? Yep. It was almost bad, but I got it to leave. More importantly, what is that thing you have in your hand? My hand? What the heck is this? It looks so freaky. When did I get this? Cursed stone acquired. The Fool's Procession. There's so much anger and hatred held within it. It looks a little like tools that were used for ancient curses. What? That's so scary! Yako, you just said you heard a strange voice, right? Could you tell me what you heard? Anything you can recall. I think it might be connected to that object. Let's see. It felt like I was at the bottom of a dark place, and this voice felt like it was echoing in my mind. After that, it just kept shouting, "Kill them!" I see. Thank you. Yako? I think you may have exactly what you need in order to use the rite of resurrection. A curse with the power to take people's lives and turn them into soul dregs. What? You mean this is a real curse? I know I said I wanted to use the rite of resurrection to bring back Michio, but why? Why me? It makes no sense. Yako, please calm down and listen. I can't stay calm. But how can I? I mean, you might be used to these kinds of things, Mio, but I'm not. I didn't even believe in the occult, much less think that the spirit board would actually work. But now, after something like that, what choice do I have but to believe? Not only that, but a curse that can kill people? What am I supposed to do about that? I know. It's only natural to feel that way. Anyone would feel confused. But first, you need to calm down. Take a big, deep breath. Right. just like that. In moments like this, the more troubled your heart is, the more its weaknesses are exposed. Exposed? Have you calmed down? Yeah. I'm sorry about panicking. No, it's okay. Fear is something we feel in the face of the unknown. Long ago, people would give names to phenomena they couldn't understand in order to live with them. However, modern-day developments in science and culture have pushed for the rejection of things that can't be measured. And so, the paranormal has been treated like it doesn't exist. But they've been around since a long, long time ago. If you just understand, you can see that there's nothing to be afraid of. First, calming down is the most important. Accept reality for what it is. I only gave this stuff a shot because it was popular, but you really do have a connection with this stuff, don't you? Well, I suppose, to an extent. Hey, Mio, what should I do? Where do I start? Am I cursed? Am I going to die? It's okay. I'll take care of the curse. That's why I'm here in the first place. What? Trust me. I'll take care of things. It'll be alright. Thanks. I was the one who dragged you along to do the spirit board. It's fine. You're desperate to find a way to try and help your friend. But spirit boards are dangerous. You have to take them seriously. That's what I said! So, I'm glad you invited me. Alright, let's review everything we've learned so far and think of how to move forward. Okay. Okay. About the curse. What is this curse? Am I cursed? Well, I've only looked into a little bit. But I wouldn't quite say you're cursed. It's more like you've gained the ability to use the power of a curse. So there shouldn't be any kind of negative paranormal effect on you. The power to use a curse? Do you mean this curse stone? Yes. If the curse stone is used under certain conditions, a curse will be placed on someone, taking their life and turning it into soul dregs. Soul dregs are said to be required to enact the rite of resurrection. Normally, a curse is a spell that would only be usable by onmyoji of considerable talent. I believe that curse stone makes it so that even normal people can use them. So, someone like me with no knowledge could curse someone? Yes, but it's still nothing to take lightly. You could end up having it redirected right at you. To tell you the truth, something unusual did happen while we were using the spirit board. It happened right around midnight, I think. This whole area seems to be under the effect of the Feast of Shadows. Ooh, new lore. The Feast of Shadows? Yes, it's a type of spell that temporarily boosts the potency of the supernatural. It also has the effect of making the powers of certain curse echoes manifest more easily. Judging by its strength, I'd say it probably covers about a 3 to 4 kilometer radius. 3 to 4 kilometers? Oops, that's big enough to cover Sumida City. Yes, I think the Feast of Shadows was used to cause the resentment lingering in the area to manifest as curse stones. Someone did this. But who? I don't know enough to say. But it's likely that it was done by someone who wants to uncover the rite of resurrection. This isn't something that happened naturally. You see, the Feast of Shadows. A technique that allows one to create a field that temporarily boosts spiritual energy. In addition to amplifying the spiritual power of a particular area, it can also be used to amplify the strength of grudges and desires tied to the area. The effectiveness of the Feast of Shadows is dependent on the abilities of the user, but it's possible to limit the scope and range of the spell to such a degree that one could use it to amplify the power of even those not naturally gifted with spirit sense. Anything else about the curse? A curse stone's powers can only be used in this area under the influence of the Feast of Shadows. Oh, that's good to know. So what happens if you bring the curse stone out? Does it disappear, or does its power just wane? The effects also only appear after the sun has set. By setting a limit on when they can be used, the curses are strengthened. So the curses can't be used outside this area? Or during the day? Correct. But speaking of limits, to actually use a curse to kill someone, it seems there are conditions that need to be met. Conditions? You mean like how my curse echo needs someone to listen to the sound it makes for 30 seconds? To be honest, I don't really understand it. Like, how do I even summon the curse echo or make the sound? Do I just, like, will it? Do you mind if I try? Stop! You shouldn't be using curses so willy-nilly. Even if there are conditions that have to be met, the power to kill someone without leaving behind evidence is dangerous enough. In that sense, maybe you really have been cursed. I'm sorry that you got wrapped up in this situation even though I'm here with you. That curse stone, I think whoever holds it becomes a curse bearer. It would probably be best for me to hold on to it, but then I'd feel bad about forcing it on you. No, I sense a powerful force rejecting me. I don't think I'd be able to take it. Really? Why? If we tried separating it from you, the curse may trigger. That's how bad I sense it wants to stay with you. No way! That curse stone might look like nothing more than an old Netsuke carving, but I can sense a powerful, resentful energy from it. I don't think it's a good idea for me to even touch it. I may seem like I know what I'm doing, but I don't know how to handle something this powerful. Really? This little thing? If you threw it away and someone with bad ideas picked it up, it could be bad. I think it would be safer to avoid the risk of getting anyone else involved and have you hold on to it for now. Well, now I'm kind of freaked out. Anyways, we need to make its daybreak. I think the curse should weaken once it's morning. I'll help you find a way to deal with it then. Okay. So, there are two things you should remember. First, do not fulfill the conditions while it's night. Second, should you happen to fulfill the conditions, don't use the curse. Right. About the 7 mysteries. The mysterious voice said the curse stone is called the Fool's Procession, right? Yeah, that's from the Seven Mysteries of Honjo, right? Our, our school is said to be connected with a story with the same name. One of the Seven Mysteries. Right. I don't think it's a coincidence. This is just a guess, but it's possible that you were chosen because it could feel your desire for the rite of resurrection. If this is a curse of the Seven Mysteries of Honjo, then it's possible that there are others who received curses associated with the other mysteries. Yeah, that voice also said that there are other curse bearers, or whatever you call them. Not only that, apparently you can get a lot of soul drugs by killing a curse bearer. Right. That's certainly not good. Even if we have no intention of killing others with the curse, there's a chance you may be targeted if other curse bearers find us. Yep. We'll have to avoid anyone who has another of the curses. That means we should avoid people at night as much as possible. About the rite of resurrection. But, Mio... Yes. If this curse is real, that means I could bring back Michio if I used it. Right? The rite of resurrection would be real too. Yes, that's true. But you can't do that, Yako. But... it feels like it's not the time to worry about that kind of stuff. If Michio died in an accident, then I'm sure she didn't want to die. What's the issue with putting a little curse on a complete stranger? I sort of feel like it wouldn't be a big deal. What's going on with you? You're not acting like yourself, Yako. You would never even consider taking the life of another person. It's the corruption. Is it the curse's influence on you? Maybe the curse echo's grudge is rubbing off on you. Will you show it to me for a second? Is there something inside it? No, stop! Yako? Oh, I'm sorry. But it's like... I just suddenly really didn't want you to touch it. I understand. I'm sorry. But you need to give up on the rite of resurrection. What? Because that's the real curse. Using resurrection as a lure, it tempts curse bearers into using their curses. You have to resist it. Don't let yourself be deceived by some curse. But Michio could... I think for tonight we should get you home to rest. I'll walk you. The curse's influence should subside in the morning. Okay. I'm sorry, but I'm telling you that you need to give up on the rite. It's beyond us. Even a single curse stone alone is too much to handle. Bringing back the dead isn't something so simple. I know how much it hurts, but please, focus on just worrying about surviving tonight. Even now, we're in great danger. Okay, let's get going, shall we? We'll take the same route we took to get here. Right. We'll be fine. Right? There's no one else at school, is there? I think so. The night shift janitor shouldn't be patrolling this late at night either. Huh? What? Why'd the lights go out? Mio? Are you okay? Oh no, it's the ever-burning lantern! Hello? Mio? She's not here. What's happening? Where are you? Someone's at the door. How do I turn on the lights? Wouldn't the switch be at the door? No. What was that? Get me out of here! Mio, where are you? Yako, I'm here. Over here. Can you see me? Where? I can't see anything. Not that way, Yako. Behind you. I'm behind you. Turn around. This way. It's pitch black. I have no idea which way I'm facing. She's not behind me. There she is. There you are, Mio. This way. Over here. Be careful. Your field of vision is limited. Right.